But first, the world's largest car show has been in town all week, and today it's officially open to the public. The SEMA show is back at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and that's where our Nicole Reynolds is hanging out this morning. Nicole, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, the really cool thing about today is it's open to the public, which means people who own cars, which is most of us, get to come in and see their vehicle and what they can do to their vehicle. And we're talking about the parts that help with the performance as well as make your car look good. Hanging out with Amr this morning, and we're in this really great Mopar section. Let's talk about Mopar though and what you guys are doing here today.
Hey Nicole. Yeah, so what Mopar is Mopar is the aftermarket and accessory arm of the Stellantis company. So what we have today is represented our 4 North American brands, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, and we're showing everything from tents on Wranglers to supercharged Hemi V8s that are available through direct connection as a crate motor. And everything here in some form is either a concept or a proof of concept, because what we do is we talk to our customers, we understand what they want to do with our products, and at the same time a lot of this ends up making its way into our production cars. So these days are super important for what we do, and a day like today where we actually have individual customers coming in and it's open to the public, I've seen the traffic around our Chrysler Pacifica Grizzly Peak pickup because we've got families around now, so it's just kind of cool to see how the week plays out, but it's great to have everybody back here and to show all the customization that we offer to our customers through Mopar here at Stellantis.
Yeah, so let's talk about the one behind us. Let's talk about some of the customizations that have been done to this that people can now look forward to having on their vehicles.
So what we have right here is our Easter Jeep Safari concept. So every year around Easter, we go to Moab, Utah, and we do Easter Jeep Safari concepts. So you'll see 5 of those Jeeps around. This one right here is one of our most popular of all time. It's called the Jeep Rewind. As you can tell by the graphics, it is very much geared toward the 90s. The color that you have on there is called Reign, R-E-I-G-N. It's got these really cool 80s and 90s graphics on it. The seats, if you go around and take a look at the inside, the seats in the instrument panel are actually made of recycled wetsuits, and there's just nostalgia all around it. There's actually a mobile phone for a car in there, a car phone. So our designers had a really fun time with it. We actually had our millennial designers do this. And what's interesting is once we gauge the response from the market, like we did at Easter Jeep Safari and people that come out and talk about it, then we say, hey, should we do something more with this vehicle? So we might have more news about this car coming out later in this year.
I'm sensing rain, purple rain. Is that kind of the vibe, maybe?
Well, that's a coincidence, I would say. Yeah.
Now, I also noticed someone walk by, and you mentioned the seats being like a sweatsuit. Someone walked by and be like, oh my gosh, it's so soft, which Jeeps are designed for adventure. So I'm sure it fits perfectly into that model. Now let's talk about some of the other things that people can see here, because I know you also have just the everyday parts as well.
Absolutely. So what you see here, I mean, again, Mopar handles all of our aftermarket parts, whether it's cabin air filters, tires, or things that you're looking at right now like snorkels to go off-road, steel bumpers, carrying packs to put your battery charger if you have a 4xe or an electric vehicle. We do everything, and it's all backed by the same warranty that you get with a new Stellantis vehicle, and that's why it's so important.
And then like we said, today open to the public. Really great to see people come in and be like, hey, I have a Jeep, I want that on my Jeep, I have this on my car, but I want more on my car, this is my dream for the car. How exciting is that for you guys?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, being on the Jeep brand specifically, that's very important, because Gladiator and Wrangler are the most customized vehicles in their segments, right? But then beyond just the Jeep brand, when you look at the Dodge, the Charger we have over there, the 6-pack, we've reintroduced a gas engine into the Charger. People have been asking for it. We launched earlier in the year the electric version of the Charger, and now we've got a 550 horsepower inline 6 turbo. So we're really excited to get people excited for our products.
Something for everyone, and it's all here at SEMA at the Las Vegas Convention Center today, open to the public. People just like you who own cars and want to see what they can do to their cars, customize it, and really live their dreams in the vehicle of their dreams. So in Kirika, really cool stuff happening here. I'm going to send it back to you in studio.
Alrighty, Nicole, looks very cool. Thank you so much.